Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled among rolling hills and lush meadows, there lived a young apprentice named Felix. He spent his days toiling away in the workshop of a renowned potter, dreaming of creating his own masterpiece one day. One evening, as he wandered through the village market, Felix stumbled upon a mysterious golden pot gleaming in the light of the setting sun. Enchanted by its beauty, he approached the pot with wonder, marveling at its intricate designs and shimmering surface. To his surprise, the pot began to speak to him in a voice as soft as the breeze, revealing itself to be enchanted by a powerful sorcerer. It promised Felix great wealth and fame if he could unlock its secrets and unleash its true potential. Determined to prove himself worthy of such a gift, Felix accepted the challenge and embarked on a quest to uncover the pot's hidden powers. With each passing day, he studied its every curve and contour, experimenting with different techniques and materials in search of the perfect design. But as weeks turned into months, Felix's obsession with the golden pot began to consume him. He neglected his duties at the workshop, ignoring the pleas of his mentor and the concerns of his friends. Driven by his desire for glory and recognition, Felix poured all of his time and energy into perfecting the pot, until at last, he believed it to be flawless in every way. With trembling hands, he presented his creation to the villagers during the annual harvest festival, expecting to be hailed as a hero and showered with praise. But to his dismay, the pot failed to produce the riches and wonders he had promised. Heartbroken and ashamed, Felix realized the folly of his ways. He had been so consumed by his own ambitions that he had neglected the true purpose of his craft, to create beauty and bring joy to others. With a heavy heart, Felix returned to the workshop, determined to start new and humble himself before his mentor. And as he worked tirelessly to hone his skills and refine his craft, he discovered that true fulfillment came not from the pursuit of wealth or fame, but from the simple act of creating something beautiful with his own hands. From that day forth, Felix dedicated himself to his craft with renewed passion and determination, using his talents to bring happiness and inspiration to all who crossed his path. And though he may never possess a golden pot of his own, he knew that the greatest treasure of all was the gift of creativity and the joy of sharing it with others. In a world where magic intertwined with reality, there existed a legendary artifact known as the Golden Compass. Crafted by ancient sorcerers and imbued with the power to reveal the truths of the universe, it was said to be hidden away in the farthest reaches of the enchanted forest. Among the villagers who whispered tales of the Golden Compass was a young girl named Lyra. With her wild curls and curious eyes, she possessed a spirit as untamed as the forest itself. From the moment she heard of the compass, she dreamed of embarking on a quest to find it and unlock its secrets. One moonlit night, as the stars twinkled in the sky and the forest whispered secrets of old, Lyra set out on her journey. Armed with nothing but a sense of adventure and a map drawn from ancient scrolls, she plunged into the depths of the enchanted forest, her heart pounding with excitement. Through thickets and thorns, the cross-rushing rivers and misty meadows, Lyra journeyed deeper into the heart of the forest, guided by the light of the stars and the whispers of the wind. And as she ventured further from the safety of her village, she encountered wonders beyond her wildest dreams, from talking animals to ancient guardians who tested her courage and resolve. At long last, after days of wandering through the labyrinthine forest, Lyra reached the heart of the enchanted grove. And there, hidden amidst a thicket of thorns and brambles, she discovered the Golden Compass, its golden glow illuminating the darkness of the forest. With trembling hands and a heart full of anticipation, Lyra reached out to touch the compass, her fingers tingling with the magic of the ancients. And as she held it aloft, a voice echoed through the forest, filling the air with its melodious tones. "Who dares to wield the power of the Golden Compass?" The voice boomed, its words both commanding and curious. And daunted by the challenge, Lyra spoke with courage and conviction, declaring her quest to unlock the secrets of the universe and uncover the truths hidden within the compass. And to her surprise, the compass responded, its golden needle spinning and pointing the way to a path unknown. With the golden compass as her guide, Lyra embarked on a journey beyond the boundaries of her world, traveling through realms of magic and mystery, encountering allies and adversaries alike. And though she faced many trials and tribulations along the way, she never wavered in her determination to uncover the truths that lay hidden within the compass. And when at last she returned to her village, the golden compass in hand, Lyra carried with her not only the knowledge of the universe, but also the wisdom that true power lies not in the artifacts we possess, but in the courage and compassion of our hearts. In a kingdom where the sun bathed the fields in golden light and the rivers flowed with liquid gold, there lived a humble blacksmith named Liam. He crafted the finest swords and shields in all the land, but his heart longed for something more, a golden goblet rumored to possess magical powers. Legend spoke of the golden goblet, said to grant eternal youth and prosperity to whoever possessed it. Many had searched for the goblet, but none had succeeded in finding it. Driven by curiosity and a desire to change his fortunes, Liam set out on a quest to find the golden goblet. With his trusty hammer and an unyielding spirit, he journeyed far and wide, through forests and mountains, across deserts and seas. Along the way, Liam encountered many trials and tribulations, from treacherous beasts to cunning thieves, but he pressed on, his determination unwavering in the face of adversity. At long last, after many days of travel, Liam arrived at the foot of a towering mountain, where a mystical cave was said to hold the key to finding the golden goblet. With a heart full of hope and a sense of purpose driving him forward, he ventured into the darkness of the cave, guided by the light of his lantern. Deeper and deeper into the cave Liam went, until he came upon a chamber bathed in an ethereal golden glow. And there, upon a pedestal of stone, stood the golden goblet, its surface shimmering with an otherworldly light. With trembling hands and a heart full of anticipation, Liam reached out to touch the goblet, his fingers tingling with the magic of the ancients. And as he lifted it aloft, a voice echoed through the chamber, sending shivers down his spine. "Who dares to claim the golden goblet?" the voice boomed, its tone both commanding and curious. And daunted by the challenge, Liam spoke with courage and conviction, declaring his quest to unlock the goblet's magical powers and bring prosperity to his kingdom. And to his surprise, the goblet responded, its golden surface glowing brighter than ever before. With a sense of wonder and awe, Liam returned to his kingdom, the golden goblet in hand. And as he shared its magic with his people, bringing prosperity and happiness to all who beheld it, he knew that his quest had been worth every trial and hardship. For in the end, it was not the treasure itself that mattered, but the journey and the lessons learned along the way, that true wealth lay not in gold or riches, but in the love and kindness shared between friends and neighbors, and in the courage to follow one's dreams. Once upon a time, in a village nestled amidst the rolling hills of Russia, there lived a kind-hearted woodcutter named Mikhail. He spent his days toiling in the forest, chopping wood to provide for his family. One crisp winter morning, as Mikhail ventured deeper into the woods in search of firewood, he stumbled upon a hidden glade bathed in golden light. There, amidst a carpet of snow, lay a delicate golden lock, glistening like a star fallen from the heavens. Intrigued by his discovery, Mikhail picked up the golden lock and marveled at its beauty. But as he did, a voice echoed through the trees, startling him. "Who dares disturb my rest?" the voice boomed, sending shivers down Mikhail's spine. To his astonishment, a majestic golden fox emerged from the shadows, its eyes gleaming with wisdom and mischief. "I am the guardian of the golden locks," the fox declared. "And you, Mikhail, have been chosen to be their protector." Filled with awe and wonder, Mikhail accepted the fox's charge and vowed to safeguard the golden locks with his life. From that day forth, Mikhail became known as the keeper of the golden locks, spending his days wandering through the forest, watching over the locks and ensuring they remained safe from harm. But as the years passed, Mikhail grew weary of his solitary existence. He longed for companionship and adventure, and he yearned to share the beauty of the golden locks with the world. Determined to break free from his lonely existence, Mikhail set out on a quest to find a way to unlock the magic of the golden locks and bring joy to all who beheld them. Through trials and tribulations, Mikhail discovered that the true magic of the golden locks lay not in their beauty, but in the love and kindness they inspired in those who encountered them. And so, armed with this newfound wisdom, Mikhail returned to the village and shared the secret of the golden locks with his fellow villagers. Together, they formed a bond of friendship and unity, their hearts filled with love and compassion. From that day forth, the golden locks became a symbol of hope and inspiration in the village, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, love and kindness would always prevail. And though Mikhail remained the keeper of the golden locks, he was never alone again, for he had found the greatest treasure of all, the love and friendship of his fellow villagers. In the Emerald Hills of Ireland, where the whispers of the wind carried tales of old and the rivers sang songs of enchantment, there stood a humble cottage nestled amidst a grove of ancient trees. And within this cottage dwelled a kind-hearted musician named Sean, whose melodies could stir the very souls of those who heard them. One fateful evening, as Sean sat by the hearth, strumming his harp and filling the air with sweet music, a mysterious figure appeared before him. It was none other than the Fairy Queen herself, her eyes sparkling with mischief and magic. "'Tis a rare gift ye possess, young Sean," the Fairy Queen spoke, her voice as melodious as the tinkling of bells. "But I have come to offer ye a gift in return, the golden harp, crafted by the hands of the fairy folk and imbued with the power to bring joy and wonder to all who hear its music." Filled with awe and gratitude, Sean accepted the Fairy Queen's gift and vowed to use the golden harp to spread happiness and light throughout the land. From that day forth, Sean became known far and wide as the minstrel of the golden harp, traveling from village to village, castle to castle, and filling the hearts of all who heard him with the magic of his music. But as the years passed and Sean's fame grew, so too did the jealousy of those who sought to possess the golden harp for themselves. One dark night, as Sean slept soundly in his cottage, a band of thieves crept into his home and stole the harp, disappearing into the shadows before Sean could awaken. Heartbroken and determined to reclaim his beloved harp, Sean set out on a quest to find the thieves and restore the golden harp to its rightful place. Through forests thick with mist and mountains shrouded in shadow, Sean journeyed, his heart filled with determination and his mind set on reclaiming what had been stolen from him. At long last, after days of wandering through the wilderness, Sean came upon a hidden cave nestled deep within the heart of the mountains. And there, amidst a hoard of stolen treasures, lay the golden harp, its strings gleaming in the dim light of the cave. With trembling hands and a heart full of hope, Sean reached out to touch the harp, his fingers caressing its golden strings. And as he played, a wondrous melody filled the cave, echoing off the walls and filling the hearts of all who heard it with joy and wonder. Moved by Sean's music, the thieves were overcome with remorse and vowed to change their ways, returning the stolen treasures to their rightful owners and seeking forgiveness for their misdeeds. And though Sean had faced many trials and tribulations on his quest, he knew that the true magic of the golden harp lay not in its golden strings, but in the power of music to heal hearts and mend souls, spreading love and light throughout the world. In a distant land where snow-capped mountains reached for the heavens and the forests whispered ancient secrets, there stood a village at the edge of a vast wilderness. In the heart of this village rose a tower, its walls gleaming like molten gold in the sunlight. Legend spoke of the Golden Tower, a mysterious structure said to hold untold riches and magical powers. Many had ventured into the depths of the forest in search of the tower, but none had returned to tell the tale. Among the villagers was a brave young girl named Anya. With her heart full of curiosity and her spirit ablaze with courage, she dreamed of unraveling the secrets of the Golden Tower and unlocking its mysteries. One fateful day, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars painted the sky with their twinkling light, Anya set out on her quest. Armed with nothing but her determination and a flickering lantern, she plunged into the depths of the forest, her path illuminated by the soft glow of fireflies. Through tangled thickets and treacherous ravines, Anya pressed on, her resolve unyielding in the face of danger. And as she journeyed deeper into the wilderness, she encountered strange and wondrous creatures, from mischievous sprites to wise old owls, who guided her on her quest. At long last, after days of wandering through the labyrinthine forest, Anya emerged into a clearing bathed in moonlight. And there, standing tall and majestic against the night sky, was the Golden Tower, its walls shimmering with an otherworldly glow. With trembling hands and a racing heart, Anya approached the tower, her every step echoing in the silence of the night. And as she reached out to touch its golden walls, a voice echoed through the air, sending shivers down her spine. "Who dares to enter the realm of the Golden Tower?" The voice boomed, its tone both commanding and curious. And daunted by the challenge, Anya spoke with courage and conviction, declaring her quest to uncover the secrets of the tower and unlock its hidden treasures. And to her surprise, the tower responded, its walls parting to reveal a passage leading into its depths. With a heart full of anticipation, Anya stepped into the tower, her lantern casting flickering shadows on the golden walls. And as she ventured deeper into its depths, she discovered wonders beyond her wildest dreams, halls adorned with precious jewels, chambers filled with ancient relics, and secrets whispered by the very stones themselves. But amidst the riches and marvels of the Golden Tower, Anya discovered something far more precious: the knowledge that true wealth lay not in gold or jewels, but in the courage to follow one's dreams and the wisdom to listen to one's heart. And though she returned to the village empty-handed, Anya carried with her a treasure far greater than any she had found in the Golden Tower, the knowledge that the greatest adventures are those that lie within, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to seek them.